Well, it is Sunday, December 18th or 17th, and I'm out here throwing a couple traps out. I'm at a property that I typically turkey hunt, and I've noticed on my cameras this fall that there's just a pile of predators here, like tons of raccoon, possum, skunks, fox, bobcat, coyotes. I mean, there's everything here, so I want to do the animals a little bit of service and get some of these predators out of here for them. First set, I just have a cage trap tucked up under this debris, like a fallen down shed. Figure there's probably some raccoons and stuff hanging out around it, but today was actually my first check, and I had a cat in it. So that's one nice thing about cage traps. I was able to just open the door and let him run free. Here's my first foothold set. You can see I got it set in the water. There's a nice little trail that comes down, and just a blind set. Hoping for a raccoon. I think it's possible I could get a muskrat given I'm trapping this creek. Would be pretty cool. I've never trapped one before. Set up another blind set here. You can see there's a huge trail that comes down, and then I put a little rock down and put the trap right on top. Got a dog proof there at this lane that leads to the creek. Actually had a big coon there this morning. So I got a few more traps down the creek, and I'm gonna be showing you guys setting two more. So if you guys can see, there's a trail that leads down to the stream right here. So I'm gonna clean out this debris. Here, wrap the trap back through. About the right length. Some of these leaves and stuff and a rock or two, and I'll cover that chain or the wire just a little bit. I'm not too worried about it really, being honest, but there we go. You can see, looks to be a pretty good looking set. I didn't see any muskrat sign really, unless the trails that I think are cooner muskrats, but I know they like to travel the creek bank, so it's kind of a little ledge over here, and I don't know how well you can see it. You don't want to swim in there. Okay, so that's it for the setting today. Hopefully I'll be back at you tomorrow with some catches, but in total here I have half a dozen footholds put out on blind sets. I have 3 110 conibears for muskrats. I have a dog proof trap, which is right there. I have that cage trap I showed you, and I also have 1 coyote set. So I'd say I got good odds to put some stuff down. We'll be back in the morning. Well, just finished checking the trap line today, and it rained all night, so I wasn't too sure what I would get, but ended up having 1 sprung trap and this nice big boar raccoon right here. So number 2 on the year, and we'll keep it up. Well, it's the next day on the line, and I was about to my last trap. It snowed last night. It was pretty cold. I figured they weren't moving. I hadn't got anything. And then I came to my last trap, and I actually caught a muskrat, but when I got here, there was birds eating on them. So I don't know how, because it's literally 7:30 in the morning. They had already found them. So I'll show you them real quick. But Yeah, they already tore into them pretty good. Well, it's been about 2 or 3 days before I last caught something, but came and checked the line today. I already caught a possum in a cage trap, and then look right over here. Big old soggy coon in this set right here. Looks like a good size one. I actually just set that trap yesterday because I haven't had luck and caught him first night, so good deal. So there's today's catch. Not too bad. And there's the trapping shack. Well, my other spots had stopped producing fur, so scouted out some new ground and put in a couple blind sets right along this still water pool, and thought they'd be killer spots to maybe get something cool. You're good. Well, I took a short video of this pool the other day when I set out these 2 traps. I had hopes of maybe getting a mink. Never trapped one before. Perfect catch on a big buck mink. My first one ever. This is really the first one I've ever held. I think this is a pretty big one, but I'm gonna try to skin it out and do a real nice job and keep all the feet for a wall hanger. So pretty pumped up about it. See what else we can get this year. Well, here's my mink from yesterday. Got it up drying. It's actually almost completely dry. Now here's a red fox you guys haven't seen. I'll throw in a picture. Big 18-pound male, probably the biggest one I've ever got. Got it predator hunting the other night. So big thanks to my pack for letting me keep my furs out here. I'll show you guys what I got finished up in the drying process. So got 4 big coon and a skunk out here that are complete. So I'll be adding that mink and the red fox to the pile shortly.